Dreaming is just a thought. If you really want to be honest, dreaming is just an idea. Dreaming is just something that you can't really see. But in life, you have to be willing to see things in your mind first before you see it in reality. You have to see it with your eyes. You have to see it with your mind. It's kind of like having faith. You have to step out onto faith to know that you can do a little bit better. You have to step out on without knowing what's going to come next. You see, I started this 90-day challenge making $100,000. And so far, I've only made $217, but I had to invest it back into the business. Now I'm around $10 and some change. You see, I'm sharing this with you because I had a goal. I had a dream. I had a thought. And I'm nowhere near making $100,000. But what I am near is having more clarity around how I can help people. I want to help people launch their podcast so they can start sharing, so they can get confident on camera, so they can share their message and speak to the right audience. Doing this challenge made me more clear because I had an idea. I saw someone else do the challenge and they accomplished the goal that they was reaching for. Not knowing that if I tried to do the challenge, will I fail? If I try to do the challenge and do the impossible, is it even possible to make $100,000 in 90 days? You see, I did this challenge to understand how I can help people, to have a formula behind helping people, to have a way of helping others. You see, I can only help others if I know how to help them accordingly. Life shows you that as you are getting around other people and seeing different opportunities only come from you understanding what's in front of you. I had to learn this challenge not only made the challenge incredible, but it taught me so many different lessons because every day brought something different. Every day saw something, created a new opportunity. Every day my dream was coming true. I want to help entrepreneurs launch their podcasts so they can start getting confident on camera, so they can share their message and speak to the right audience. But how do I know the right person is going to listen to what I'm doing? How do I know the right person is going to listen to everything that I'm doing? How do I know? You see, I try not to worry about the things that I don't know and try to dream by acting on the work that I need to do for today. You see, life shows you that when you focus, you're able to dream big. There was a book called The Art of a Deal, and it says, if you're going to dream, why not dream big? If you're going to dream, why not dream big? Because your dreams are meant to come true. And if you have a little dream that you're not acting upon, how do you get better for your dream to come true? You see, when I read that part, I said, man, I don't even need to read the book no more because now I got the concept of the book. If you're going to have a dream, if you're going to do a dream, if you're going to believe in a dream, you have to be willing to dream big. You see, dreaming big is the most important thing there is because how do you know you're dreaming big? How do you know that it's going to pay off for you later on in life? You see, you don't until you actually start doing the work. You see, I committed to doing the work because as I'm growing within myself, I learned that in order for you to get to a particular place in life that you would like to go, you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to dream. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to continue to show up. Your dream only shows up when you put effort towards your ideas. I didn't recognize that I had to have ideas in order for me to dream. You see, dreaming is more than just a thought. Dreaming is more than just an idea. Dreaming is more than things that we can ever imagine. Dreaming is pursuing a particular goal. Dreaming is doing the work no matter how hard it gets. Because life is going to throw you a curveball. Life is going to throw you things that you don't even expect as you are not expecting it. This is where your dreams come true because you have to be willing to do the work. So when you don't stop dreaming, when you learn how to dream again, you have to be willing to reinvent yourself to discover the ideas that's going to bring new opportunity for you. You can only have opportunity when you understand that opportunity is right in front of you. I'm doing a podcast in a nice studio. It's a lot nicer than mine. And as I'm doing this podcast, I'm really understanding like the importance of elevation. At some point, I'm going to have a studio to the point where like, is this nice? Not only am I going to have one studio, but here's an example of me dreaming big. Not only am I going to have one studio, but I'm going to have a podcast studio across many different states where I can actually continue to bring value to entrepreneurs so they can launch their podcast and so they can get confident on camera, share their story, and speak to the right audience. You see, this is an idea that I'm sharing with because I want to share the importance of dreaming. Not only are you dreaming, you're seeing things differently. I'm thinking of this one podcast room, and I'm thinking about multiplying it to many different podcast rooms. But see, this is an ideal. This is the point of me dreaming big. How can I dream big if I don't understand the importance behind it? There's a goal that we all are reaching for. There's something that we're looking for. And in order for us to reach it, we have to be willing to dream, and keep dreaming. Because your dreams doesn't come true unless you're willing to work for it. I had to learn that I had to be willing to work for the dream that I always wanted, because no one was going to come and get it to me. Just like when I told my ACL when I was younger, no one was going to make me healthy unless I wanted to be healthy.